Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is Thursday, April 10th. Oh god. It's April 10th, 2025. Oh boy, I don't remember if I said that it was April last stream. Last stream was April 8th, not March 8th. I'm having to get used to saying April because that was the first stream in April. Oh boy, and this is now the second stream in April. So, how are things? This being stream 2. Welcome to stream 2 of Morrowind. As of this stream and going forward, I'm going to be doing what I usually do during my streams, which is talk for about 20 minutes at the beginning of the stream before we really get into gameplay. Just general vlog type stuff and maybe a couple of updates about the game itself. I'll start there, though. Last stream, YouTube content ID matched the main theme of Morrowind as claimed by an artist's representatives that for a piece that is a cover of the Morrowind main theme. So YouTube misidentified the official main theme as this performance. I don't think that it's even a cover. I don't consider it to be substantially different enough to even be a cover of the main theme. It is, in my opinion, simply a performance of the main theme, and they're claiming copyright to their performance of the main theme, which, okay, fair if you had the rights to do the performance in the first place, which I don't believe that they properly did. But this does cause some issues. They fortunately have it set for revenue sharing by default rather than blocking folks or trying to take all of the ad revenue. However, because it is not correct, because it is a misidentified music track, I have submitted a dispute because of that. It has not been addressed at this point. There has been no response. And chances are every single one of my streams is going to be tagged because of the main theme of Morrowind playing, and YouTube thinking that the main theme is this other person's performative version of it, because they are substantially similar enough that YouTube considers them to be one and the same. Though Bethesda gives content creators the right to create content of gameplay and music. It is actually very explicit. They give you permission to use gameplay and music from their games. So that's that. Gonna have to submit that dispute every time, and hopefully the folks who see it will realize that it was a mistake and release the claim across every single one of my streams. But, sometimes we just gotta live with bullshit. Anyway, outside of that, what other things? I didn't really talk about the stuff that I was doing over the past couple of weeks that I took off. I've been trying to relax and get myself in a better head state. And to that end, I did actually sit and watch some anime series. It has been a very long time I've actually just watched anime. I generally do a lot of reading. I've even got my Kindle here. Not a Kindle technically anymore. It's a Fire HD Mac 11 Max, whatever. I don't remember the exact name of it. The Fire tablet. I have that, and I read a lot of light novels, and lately a lot of Korean web novels that have been fan translated. So what did I watch? What have I watched for anime? I watched Solo Leveling seasons 1 and 2, and I have to say, after having read the first 3 volumes, those 2 seasons, I believe, cover the first 4 novels. It's 2 per season. I have to say that the anime for Solo Leveling is better than the novels. In my opinion, I do believe that the changes that have been made for the anime format end up making for a better story overall than the novel set. That is my opinion. I believe that anime is simply better than. One of the rare cases in which it is actually better than the source material. And also some other random stuff based on stuff I've read. I watched Loner Life in Another World. I watched Unwanted Undead Adventurer, etc., etc. There's still more on my list of things to watch. As for games that I've played, really not too much. I have continued to play Honkai Star Rail. Yesterday was their, Tuesday evening was patch time. I started playing version 3.2 content yesterday. I did the entire main quest yesterday. Is pretty good, actually. I'm still not a fan of the theme of this region that we're in right now. Not particularly a fan of the Greek mythology thing, but they're going with it. It's a decent enough story, and I obtained the new character, Casterus. So I'm building Casterus kind of right on the edge. I just have an initial build finished for Casterus. Be able to actually use her now. From here, it's getting just improvement rather than getting to a minimal baseline. I got her to the opening threshold. Got her over the edge of usable. Now it's more about getting her up and above to if I actually decide to really use her as a main character going forward rather than just as a one of many to pick and choose for when I need to do specific things. But yeah, and it's the anniversary, 2nd year anniversary for Honkai Star Rail, so all those events are going on right now. They're giving out a whole bunch of free pulls. So I'm trying to get Casterus's weapon signature light cone. I have my doubts that I'll actually get it. It is a 75% chance, but I happen to have won that 75% chance multiple times in a row, and the likelihood of that sequence continuing, even though it is random and independent, fairly low at this point for that sequence of wins of 75% to continue. So I have to be thinking, okay, eventually I will have to lose it for it to actually be a 75%. Eventually it is likely to happen. I just have to not be disappointed when I do eventually lose to 25%. Yeah, besides that, I think we're ready to get into the game. There's likely more to discuss. It's just not at the top of my mind right now. Switch 2 coming. I would like to get a Switch 2. I have obtained 2 more games for Switch that I intend to play on Switch 2. I had Scarlet and Violet, but I sold them a while ago, so I got fresh copies of a fresh copy of Violet again in order to play it on Switch 2 with better performance when I eventually get a Switch 2. I got this, as well as the other one, on sale through a service called Woot. Woot.com. WOOT. They are an Amazon company. And if you have like Amazon Prime, you get discounts / free shipping on stuff. So I was able to get this. This is actually technically a Middle East and Southeast Asia version of this, but the cartridge is tagged USA. So I don't know. It's English Spanish case tagged for Middle East Southeast Asia, which is official. It's real, and it's using the Asian case design. It's a slightly different case design. It's got this concave section in the middle, and it's the same with the other thing that I bought. This was $42 new, which is the used pricing, which is actually the used pricing for this. Tears of the Kingdom, normally, more expensive baseline. This was like $44.99. Again, used pricing for this. But it is the Middle East, Southeast Asia. It's English Spanish case. And it says on the back, Middle East and Southeast Asia, if the thing would focus. Hocus focus. Hocus focus. There you go. Middle East, Southeast Asia official product. There it is. There it is. And yet the actual cartridge says USA. Like, okay, sure thing. They are real, and they were cheaper than normal if I knew on these. And they're both going to get more performant versions for Switch 2. In fact, the one for Violet and Scarlet is free, completely free, for the Switch 2 upgrade. And then the one for the ones that are for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you could pay $10, or you can have the upgraded Nintendo Switch Online service, their expansion service, or whatever the hell they call it. And if you have that, you get access, to the GameCube emulation, the official GameCube emulation, the official N64 stuff as well. You get access to the Switch 2 upgrades for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with that Switch Online expansion pass thing. But only for as long as you're subscribed to it. There's been lots of misinformation around, but I believe that is accurate information. Also, just general game key cards. The key card is your key. Literally, it is your key. So once you download the game onto your system, the card is the key. It is not tied to your account. You can download the game to any system in which you insert the key card, regardless of however many accounts have downloaded it. And once you download it and open the game for the first time, you will no longer ever need to have the system be online, as long as you have the key card inserted. That's how the key cards are working for that. And then Switch 2 versions, like Switch 2 Edition games, are Switch 2 cartridges that have the base game with the Switch 2 upgrade together on the cartridge. That is also the case. There was unfortunate misinformation about it being a Switch 1 cartridge with the download code for the Switch 2 Edition upgrade, and that is not how it's being done. It is actually a Switch 2 cartridge with the upgrade on it, as well as the base game, for the Switch 2 Edition games. Which is very ideal. That is ideal. So, all that being said, the game! Morrowind! Let me load up the game. Let's play game. Let's play Morrowind. There it is. Last time we met, I was not actually playing the game through the version of OpenMW that I thought I was. So now down here you can see the revision should have changed. Previously, it was on development, an older dev build of 0.49. Now we're actually on RC6. It did not fix the gamma issue in here. Basically, anytime I Alt-Tab out of the full screen application, the gamma value will reset. So I have to go in and wiggle the bar again. That makes it harder for me to see. It doesn't affect the stream, but it affects me. So we're in the Thieves Guild in Balmora, whatever the hell this place, South Wall Corner Club. Oh boy. Yeah, memories. We hit level 2. We're 7 out of 20. We increased speed and strength. And personality. Ah, cool. I can actually increase personality 2 more times. I want personality maxed. The way that I played this game is very much in the vein of the stealth specialization. It's just the best way to play, frankly. Get that helmet back on. We started the game. We made a Nord. Just because of the stuff it offered, the stat gains it had. Because I wanted to play with an axe this time. So I made a dude good at using an axe. I do have better balanced combat, which means that all of my attacks with any weapon will always land. The proficiency, the skill level, will determine how much more damage I deal, basically. It provides... I think the way that it's done is it buffs strength based off of your skill level, and it puts on a burden equivalent to the amount of carry capacity that the strength gives you. It's a little hacky. You can see my strength goes up to 72 when I equip the axe here. So that's a difference of 8 points for my current skill level.
What was that? Warm day.
Oh boy. Quests. We went through Sedanine. We did a lot of the intro stuff in Sedanine. Dodging some of the completely overhauled early game dungeon stuff. We did do the little bandit hideout with the few slaves in there.
No worries.
Freed them.
I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
And then walked to Balmora. And here in Balmora, we have done several quests for each of the main factions that have quest lines in here that we have access to at the beginning of the game. So we've done some Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, all of the intro Mages Guild stuff through Ajira,
You may speak.
as well as now begun quests for Thieves Guild, and have done a quest or two. I think one quest so far for House Lalu, as I am using a mod that lets us join all of the houses. I don't need to worry about being restricted as to the house quests that I do.
Is there something?
Better Cities mod has changed Balmora around on its layout on me as well, so there's some houses that were different, like the one that has the cave rat in it. That one, the house is mirrored in its layout from how it normally is. But at this point, we've got some cash. Right, I was going to spend this cash on leveling some useful things like speechcraft. Because I need people to like me. Not really, I need people to fight me. That is the main thing. I need to be able to talk my way into fights so that I don't have a crime for defending myself.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate the ones that move around. trainers that move are just a massive, massive pain in the rear. Do I have 10k? You're done? No! Alright. I guess that'll have to do. What do you got? Acrobatics, security, and sneak. I don't think I really need to pay to level those at the moment. I don't have any experience until I do the level up. Oh goodness, nighttime. Let's just... Oh, and acrobatics. Cool. Extra strength is nice, as well.
Under sun and sky.
Let's just get to a bed. Easiest bed here. Probably Fighters Guild.
Do you have something to say?
Probably just in the Fighters Guild. Also, music is, frankly, still too loud. Get down there. I will not have to worry about being ambushed, I'm pretty sure. We're level 3. What do we got? Extra strength point and some points for personality. Oh, and I had decided that I would spend in luck, if possible. It costs 2 points, the way that I have it set up. 2 points to upgrade luck. 2 points to upgrade anything above proficiency.
Nice to see you, friend.
And we're just only going to... If I do anything above current proficiency, it would only be my favorite skills or luck. That'll be the house rules here with this proficiency mod. Just because it really doesn't... It oddly doesn't seem to have a way of... getting proficiency for luck. Which, yeah, base game, you don't get proficiency for luck. But... it's just not... I don't think it's worth spending 5 experience to level luck, and you should always level luck, so... want to at least have the manageable to upgrade that. It would have been nice if it just had luck as a partial contributor, some tertiary contributor. I'm pretty sure that there is a different mod for leveling that adds like secondary and tertiary governing attributes. And it affects, and each time you level those skills, it affects those governing attributes in a scaled manner. I wish that this had some sort of scaling like that. But regardless, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? We currently have a few quests. What? Alright, so you want me to get that. That needs sneak. Ugh. And then I have the quest for Sugar Lips for the Nerano Manor key. I found the agents. Did she send me on the next quest? I didn't ever turn in the quest for the Hellbody agents in Caldera, so we did do the Thieves Guild. Oh, you want the code book, right? Right. The code book again. Kinda needed the speechcraft. Kinda needed speechcraft for that. So hopefully My speechcraft is good enough. Cause, by the way, screw pickpocketing in this game. Just screw that noise. Pickpocketing in this game is so dumb. Because you have a chance of being caught entering the window and entering the inventory, and then also when exiting the inventory, even if you take nothing, you can get caught. And it's like, excuse me? So she's got the code book, but we can't, she's not going to give it to us. We have to either pickpocket or kill. And if we straight up attack, we get kicked out of the Thieves Guild. However, if they attack us, well, that's another matter entirely. Would I lose, though? There we go. The thing is, even if you're at 0 disposition, Taunt will eventually succeed. Thank you for dying. That hurt a bit. She had a warhammer.
What is this regarding, Nord?
She got a warhammer.
You may speak.
And it hit a little hard. Oh boy. Oh yeah, how did agility change? Right, it doesn't have a thing. I need to look up the mod again. Better Balanced Combat. On how it modifies agility. Because agility normally affects chance to hit. Or chance to dodge being hit. I have the code book there. Enjoy the code book. Now what do you want? Debt money from that corner club in Sauron. Or you can pay it yourself. We'll just leave it at that for the moment.
Outland.
Why are there... There are 2 of you. Yeah, that's, not sure what exactly causes that. I'm pretty sure it's the Better Cities mod. Just, there's some NPCs that are duplicated.
What do you want?
Just how it is. Right. That. Contemplating. Let's enter the thing and do the thing. We'll be tasked with going there eventually anyway. There are several bug fix set of mods. Several bug fixing mods that actually makes it so that you can do this without any issues. In the base game, if you skip this, and if you join House Lalu, and if you turn in the quest here, it kind of skips all of the quests before that, but I'm pretty sure that's fixed. Oh, I don't want the probe, I want the lockpick. There we go. Hello. He only has extravagant stuff. I guess value is money. Money! Like money. I want exquisite stuff. Need the brandy. Then anything of value from the ingredients. Of significant value from the ingredients. As long as I can see things, that'd be great. Alright, up here, hello. Description. Now, there is a chance that this has another vintage brandy. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Options. Video. I tabbed out. It did not. I'm sad. I'm so sad. It's like a very, very low chance that this has another vintage brandy. At least in the base game. I'm not unsure if they changed things around in this mod, but I know for a fact, more than one time playing through this game, that I have come across a vintage brandy inside of the upstairs drawers. Okay, now that I have that, we now have reason to kill multiple folks
Wealth beyond measure.
in here. I should take the quest from Laris Varo at Moonmoth. So we'll run over there as quick can be. If I can find him. I think they may have modified, I think the fort's been modified a little bit. I don't remember. These forts are always complete mazes. I get lost every single time. And it does not help when mods change them around. The one I get lost in the most is the Wolverine Hall, but I think those changes were actually a little bit better. Made it just slightly more reasonable. Hi, your little sure. Yeah, so I think this has changed. This one's out here now.
Yes, Nord.
The one outside of Aldrune, Buckmoth, has also changed. Right, so yeah, this isn't where I need to go anymore. Or at all. It's there. That's the door. Down here. Hello. Sure, but that's not exactly why I was here. Work. Alright. bloodbath. That's the
I'm
thing.
listening.
So now we officially have a quest to kill those main dudes in that corner club. And the main reason why I wanted to have my speechcraft relatively high was so that I could taunt them into attacking me. I don't think I'll be able to really survive, thanks to better balanced combat in particular. But darn it, we're going to save and we're going to try, and if we fail, we'll go and do something else for a while. Come back and try to do it later. But doing this addresses multiple quests, because we have the murderer of the noble dude. We've got, as well, the key to the manor. And we have this quest to kill all these dudes. Just several birds with one stone. You're just, however, thrown to the ringer, having to kill, or having to fight 3+ dudes all at the same time.
Go ahead.
Now, this dude is the murderer. He says it's someone else. So we're just gonna... We're gonna taunt until he says that we're gonna fight. Goodbye.
You will suffer.
Okay, so you've got a Dwemer axe, or Dwarven axe. And some repair things. I don't currently have a shield. This does 32 with speed 100, 24 with speed 125. I think this technically wins in the DPS count, but even though it is lower max damage at the height of the swing, I still want a shield. Or it will allow me to have a shield and use a shield. So I should get one. Hey, do you have a shield? A medium armor shield? Oh, you do. Thanks. You got a good one. A really good one. Let's get it at a discount. There we go. This is about my survivability, bud. Thing is, my block skill is level 5, so probably not going to be blocking all that much damage anytime soon. Okay. I don't remember if that guy decides to fight me as well. I will quick save. No, I don't have an auto clicker ready for this. There we go. Goodbye.
No escape.
You, Alright, heal. Cool. He didn't join. Got the key. You just have extravagant, expensive stuff. You got Jack Diddley. You got a weapon. Cool. You've got
I'm waiting.
another enchanted weapon, I'm pretty sure. Come on. I know you wanna. There we go. Goodbye.
This is the end of you, Switch! Oh.
Yeah, they got a Sparky. And hey, we get a whole bunch of probes, a whole bunch of lockpicks. Glorious. We can steal things. Now, we'll be back for the contents of this later. Oh, more marshmallow. Great. Hey, buddy.
Have a look around.
I need your short. Your shirt. I need one of your I need your shirt. But I'm not gonna kill you for it. I need one of those. There's a quest to turn in one of those. Because there's always a quest. There's always another quest. Okay.
What was that?
Let's head back to the fort. Turn in Bloodbath. Quest. Then come back. We're going to steal all the stuff from the manor using the key. Because why wouldn't we steal all the stuff before turning in the key? Which the whole point of turning in the key is for that person to steal all the stuff. So we're just gonna steal it before them. Like, why wait? You just asked for the key, not for the loot. Should have asked for the loot. Oh, I already looted that one. Hey, buddy. He looks like he's saluting, but I think he's supposed to be, like, on lookout. Looking out. Hello. I did the thing. We have obtained the Ring of Surroundings. And then there's this outlaw. Ah! This is a different, this is a different quest. So now we have this quest that will, tell us to kill this person during Revolt. If I remember correctly, this one is... Their house is different. Their house is weird. Their house is very weird. Once we kill them, we'll be able to actually buy the house. And use the house as a base. That is not vanilla, I'm pretty sure. That is added by some sort of thing in my collection. Or in the collection. Not exactly sure what, but it's there. Better cities, I believe, also includes sewer systems. So there's like a sewer system under Balmora, and this house has access to it. Not really a sewer, more like a cave. Yes, I'm just constantly jumping. Because that means additional strength points. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna level speed. What the hell did I level for intelligence? What? What intellectual thing? got leveled. Oh, security got... I see. Yeah, security's intelligence-based. Okay. Toronto Manor. It's just odd with this because there's no one upstairs, right? You can get upstairs from the main floor. You just walk on in. No one will stop you. But there's also this locked door here. Okay, I mean, thematically, sure. You have nothing. Any books have particular value? Alright, I'll take that just because it got West stuff. There's extra dialogue options if you have that book on you. Open the things. No. Should tell you what the level of the trap was. Okay, exquisite belt. I need one of those. I need robe. Place the existing robe. Shirt. Pants. Need the brandy. We'll need more, but for now. Unfortunately, the value is just really low on all those things. So isn't there money? No? No loose cash? Sure. Sure, be that way.
With the right deal, we all.
So why do I want all this clothing? This exquisite clothing? Why? Why? Because it can be enchanted. And the exquisite clothing has more... You can put stronger enchantments on more valuable clothing. Higher value clothing. So that is why. And occasionally people will tell you about how well dressed you are. These clothes suit you well.
What is this about?
Alright, you.
Yes, stranger?
Here's your key. Thanks. Now you want the artifacts. Okay. That is the point in which I am going to need sneak levels. Oh, my sneak is above my the governing attribute. Cool. So I can't even train it. My sneak is 35 and my agility is 30!
Yes, stranger.
Alright then. You can get around that by draining the skill. It's just a little annoying to get that effect. Actually, can you even get that effect? As a spell?
What is this about?
There's some things that you, there's one very, or one thing that would be extremely useful if you could get it as an effect, but I don't think you can, unless it was added in the, like one of the expansion thingies, tamriel rebuilt, etc. overhaul stuff I've got. But standard, I don't think that there is a way to drain a skill as a spell. Maybe damage would work if you can repair the damage on a skill. Just a way to get a skill that down to a lower level so that you can then train it higher, and then when it expires you still get those points that you trained. There has to be a way to do it. I know that there was a way to do it. I know that I would do it in the past. I know I have done that as a way to make skill training like cost value 1. So you can spend just 1 gold to level a skill because the skill is like level 1. Even though it's actually like level 100. And you could use that to further gain levels to break the system. Anyway, is this a constant effect? No, this is just a 20% chameleon when used. But it's 12,000 value, and I can get that. This is not an artifact. Oh, that's the other stupid. Alright, Mournhold. Artifacts. Museum of Artifacts. Yes, that's the list I need. Okay, so what do we need? We need the Ariel's Bow and Shield, Bipolar Blade, Bloodworm Helm, Boots of Blinding Speed, Boots of the Apostle, Bow of Shadows, Chrysamere, Cuirass of Saber's Hide, Dagger of Simicus, Dragonbone Cuirass, Ebony Mail, Aladdin's Ward, Bang of however the hell you say that word, Nekton Mamet, Goldbrand, Helm of Lorraine Bearclaw, Ice Blade of the Monarch, Lord's Mail, Mace of Ball, Mix of Slurring, Ring of Finaster, Robe of the Lich, Skull Crusher, Spear of Bitter Mercy, Spell Breaker, Staff of Hasidic, Staff of Magnus, 10-pace boots, Umbra Sword, Vampiric Ring, Belot's Judgment, and Warlock's Ring. So yeah, none. That Ring of Surroundings is not on that list. And you need 2 of them donated for free as part of the main tribunal quest. I've always found that donation part of the questline to be odd, because you can completely brick your progress if you have already donated everything before doing the tribunal main quest. It can just completely brick the tribunal main quest if you don't, if there are no longer 2 to donate. At least, I'm pretty sure you can brick it. I have never tested this to see if it would just give you the strange shield
What do you think about
if you have already sold everything to the museum. Because that would be a way around that, but I don't think that they've done that. Okay. Now what? I've turned in all those. I've not turned in... Oh yeah, and then there's part of doing the quest for the dude is I got the vintage brandy, so there'll be quests to turn in the vintage brandy. Get paid for that. Because so many quests get locked in around killing these dudes at the corner club, ultimately. Alright, you, hello. I have found out about this. You didn't give me a reward for doing that.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Weird.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Anyway,
What was that?
moving along. So we have the quest for the Dwemer artifacts right now in OOAD. Or Ood, however the hell you say that word. This game. This game and its naming conventions. Just not great for English speakers. So we have that, we have...
Just for you. Say low price.
We have what? We have to steal the alchemical formulas in deck. And we have that Sauron quest as well. Yeah. So let's start with Sauron. Someone's fighting.
Do you need a servant, Master?
Alright. No looking.
Keep a civil tongue,
Hi.
Sarah.
I actually do need you to like me. Yeah, this isn't. Sigh. Fine. Whatever. Tried. Leave.
Do you need a servant, Master?
There's a way around this, and that's to go to the Aldrune Guild to talk to the dude about that money. He'll say pay it yourself, and so we'll pay it ourselves. Oh yeah, we have stuff to steal at Citadine as well. Great. Cool.
Where would you like to go?
Where would I like to go? Aldrune. Thanks. Oh, the Ash Storm. Every single time I come here. Always Ash. So much Ash. You have an ebony shield. Also, you may notice a lack of a
Go
dude
ahead, Outlander.
here.
What do you need?
That is intentional as one of the changes that have been made. To not, like, spoil the stuff on the
Yes?
soul slime pile. Says, or you can pay it yourself. That's just mainly to get the journal entry. I'm actually just gonna teleport back. We're gonna be coming to Aldroom soon for the quests that are here. Various factions. Because these are also quite easy quests to do. Particularly the Thieves Guild ones. They're super easy here. Like, I would say that they are easier than the Balmora ones.
May I help you? First the vision, then the conjuration.
Like, even the one to get the darts at the very end is like so super easy. Whereas here, oh, and there are expansions. Among the various mods, there are other expansions, like for the Thieves Guild in particular. They're going to require me to actually steal some interesting things. Like, the 8 plates, from the 8 plates, we will need to steal. Like, the actual decorative plates, we'll just steal the 8 plates from the 8 plates. It's funny. But that's like, I think, after the main ones.
Mathera.
Like, getting the Master of Lockpicking convinced to help defend the base. What am I doing? Right. Up. Fire eye. Fire eye. Low. Now what? We have advanced. We are now a swordsman. Oh. The outlaw. So, you cannot double dip this.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
Cannot double dip this. If you turn in the quest to borrow, you will not get the money from the Fighters Guild because the bounty has already been claimed. I would like the quest to be completed for
You may speak.
the Fighters Guild to, like, count Fighters Guild. So this person wow. Yeah, I figured as much. Fatigue plays a role. When my fatigue was too low, it said that the lock was too complex, which is definitely a thing. Now, are you in here? Oh yeah, right, there's an uppies. Hi.
Is a virtue friend. Welcome. You will die here.
You knocked me down. Oh, right, I didn't... I need to change this to you. Yeah, that's better. Hello. Hello. 30 of those. Wow. It's money. Ah, I'll take that. Riddles! So many riddles. So there is a basement. Such a high lock for such low value stuff. My goodness. Athletics! Glorious! Lock level 90? Yeah, I figured as much. I will need, like, master lockpicks for that. Or above. Alright, leave. Forget the cost to buy the house. I don't know if I'll actually buy it. It's an option. Why are you there?
Is there something I
Hello?
can do for you?
We did the thing. Got less money for it, but it counts as Fighters Guild quest. No orders. We are done. We are done with Fire Eye for the moment.
That is quite enough.
Oh, yeah, you hate me. Right. I remember that. How is potential looking? Eh. It's alright. Ooh, endurance. I like endurance. That's more health. Okay, what's the state of my quests? I need to steal the thing.
Probably nothing.
I need to steal multiple things, actually. That's the state of my quests. We're done with thieves. Or, blah, not thieves. We're done with fighters. And Ajira mages. I am not sure I want to do the other, like, leader of the Mages Guild's quests. I rarely ever do them just because
just for you. Same low price.
it's a lot of walking, okay? They want that are in random-ass locations, collecting guild dues. It's like, huh. YouTube is telling me that my current stream bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate, when I am totally streaming at a lot more than that. They're reporting. And I have 0 drop frames. Sure. So let us do... God. The Vex first. The alchemical recipes. I honestly don't know which of these would be easier. Oh, right. Better cities, folks. Let's make this complaint, because this is one of my complaints with better cities. Why the fuck did they move this boat from here, next to the Stilt Strider? Why in the fuck did someone think that that was a good idea? Like, I don't think I'll ever play with the Better Cities mod ever again. Just because of that shitty design decision. No, they made a gigantic dock on the complete opposite ass end of Vivek. Like, way down here. Like, it's utterly inconvenient. In every way.
Outland.
Like, I never want to... Right, this lighting is not nice. Enjoy the darkness. At least it's a great way to spam acrobatics. Jump spam.
You may speak.
Okay. I may save. Okay, I need you
Yes, what is it?
to face this way. Thanks. Okay. That's the icon, yeah?
Do you take me for a fool? Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
I have mentioned that the icon lies to you, right? I should take off the boots. Or put on shoes.
I saw that. All right, I'm listening.
You saw that, huh? You saw that, huh? We're sneaking.
I saw that. Can you ask?
It'd be great if the mechanics, you know, in this game actually functioned.
Masera.
That would be nice. If the mechanics, you know, functioned. Block is agility. This place is different inside, because of course it is. Better Cities makes it so that there's a continuous room between the upper and lower foreign quarter. And the plaza is open air. I think for pretty much most of them. not all of them, have an open air plaza, with the, of course, key exception being the arena. And yes, you can teleport to the mainland from here.
Hello.
Where am I going? Balmora.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
An insult every time you open a door, huh? Why? Who has you? You have block.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Why am I leveling block? Well, A, because I sort of need levels to block, but also block is agility based. And if I want to train sneak to be higher, I need to increase my agility. My block is 30 now. Okay, bed. Rest. That was more than one level. That was 2. We're now level 5. The main thing here is getting agility up. We'll take the points there, and then the rest in luck. Need a lot more luck. A lot of luck. We're halfway to max.
May I help
Greetings,
you,
friend.
Outlander?
I'm
Okay.
up for conversation if you care to talk.
I could level block more, but I think I need more money. As step 1.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
It's a lot of back and forth, I know, but step 1 is more money. Step 2 is level sneak. Back to Creeper!
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Creeper is creeping. You know, that ring might help. That ring might help for the things that I'm trying to do right now. I'm gonna sell some other things. That, sure. Oh, you don't even buy rings. Well, that's good to know. Little late, but that's good to know now.
There are many creatures beyond.
Another random thing to think about is, Umbra? Not guaranteed to be in the default spot.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
There are multiple locations that could hold Umbra. It is completely randomized and unique to the save, or to the playthrough.
Do you need something? All right then, I'm listening.
It could be in the vanilla spot. I would prefer if it was in the vanilla spot. But it could be in one of any number of locations. In the middle of absolute nowhere. Alright, let's spend at least some cash on sneak. Sneak skills are decent enough.
What do you want?
And despite saying earlier that I could train it, actually sneak training is... It is very, very time consuming.
Warmly greeted, friend.
Just putting a little bit of extra thought to that. Like, oh yeah, sneak training is
Speak freely.
actually just a pain. Alright, that's it. That's all we can do. Sneak is now 42.
Yes?
Yes? Now, let's try that one more again. Get back to the alchemist to steal their recipe. And maybe this time we'll actually be able to take it. Maybe the icon will actually mean something this time.
How can I
Hello.
help you?
I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Okay, go down. Yeah, there's like no more side entrances. Ah, you have to go all the way around. There's path down from here, but not really necessary when upper and lower wasteworks are now combined.
You may speak.
There we go. Hello.
What is it, Nog?
Please face this way. Thank you kindly. And we're going to quick save. We're going to use this.
This is outrageous! Guards! All right, I'm listening.
Face this way. You know, usually they're paralyzed for a little bit longer than that. Got it. About damn time. It's just, I really consider that to be buggy mess. Frankly. I have to turn this into the person. Okay, you just want me to bring them back. Okay. So I am facing the correct direction. Eesh. That's a lot of acrobatics experience, by the way. Why did you do that? It's a lot of acrobatics experience. That's basically the reason. Sole reason. See? There it is. There's the level.
Trip just for you. Same low price.
I think it's even like that in the vanilla game. I think with acrobatics specifically, you do get more experience for larger jumps, or for damage that you take from jumps. Not everything does that though, which is why I have the skill uses scaled mod. I'm pretty sure vanilla does that with acrobatics. I guess it's just a rebalance, because I'm pretty sure it does this normally. Interesting. You get reduced experience from consecutive jumps. For 6 seconds. Your skill progress is reduced for carrying more stuff? I don't know, that kind of seems like the opposite of how it should be. I don't know about you, but that kind of seems like that's reversed to how it should logically be. Weird.
Where is that slave?
I guess I should wait 6 seconds and...
Is there something?
No, it still works out. Spam jumping up slopes is always going to give more experience over time, even though it's less per
There is
jump.
someone watching me.
Yes, I've got them. Okay, we can't advance further. Business. Okay, this thing. Okay, this is the easier. This is an easier quest. She's got a quest, I think, for Ebony.
I can tell.
That's like you have to do 2 things,
Where is that slave?
and it's a bit of a pain in the butt because you have to convince the East Empire Company, and you have to sabotage a rival's mine. But here we have to sabotage an egg mine outside of Sauron. You notice I'm not going to Laloed. Let's... Fine, let's do that. Sidanine, go.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah, or... I'm contemplating stealing that key at this point. To the warehouse, but... Is it really worth... Is it really worth going in here? Not really. You know, buddies. like a gate, like a fence is only valuable if you actually have the whole thing fenced in.
Yes.
Anyway, there's a travel here. I can actually go to Lalo, and I can't go back, but I can get up to here.
What is this regarding, Lord?
Wealth beyond.
You wish to speak?
Hi. So, this place. This is one of those exercises in good luck. Because you have to unlock this and steal the stuff from the chest. One thing I've not considered ever is these dudes are criminals, right? Are they even gonna like report a crime? Yes, they are.
Get out.
Sometimes they just wouldn't. I don't
What
remember
can I do for you?
with this quest if there's an issue of if you kill the dudes. I don't remember there being anything in particular about that. But let's just say it'd be significantly easier if these dudes were dead. Just gonna throw that out there. Just as a concept. It would be significantly easier if all these dudes were dead. That is an adamantium short sword. I'll take that. That in particular, it would be great if you were dead. But I don't know if that breaks this test quest. Wow. Okay. As for this last dude, just to be safe. You know you want to do it. You know you want to fight me. I know you want to fight me. Fight me. There we go. That hurt! A smidge. Yeah. Bavara is like right there, but walking is just so slow. Currently.
Yes, okay.
That shall not last forever. It's just unfortunate that I have to go so far around.
You've been wounded.
Don't want me to go all the way to... Oh. Wanted to get to Nexus.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
On. Yes, we're here. There should be Stilt Strider here. This was actually what I was initially thinking about. Just mixed up the names.
Why, what?
So let's see if the quest giver cares. I don't know if they do. This is kind of the first time I've really
Yes?
killed them. Okay, they don't care. Cool. Now I know. Every time I do this in the future. Here's the vintage brandy. Good job. Alright, now you want me to get them out of jail. Okay. We need to go to Pelagiad, and that fastest way to get there is the back, unfortunately. We passed it walking here from Sedanine, but is it faster actually from Sedanine? Actually, I think it's faster from Sedanine, so we'll go there and walk to Pelagiad from Sedanine. It's actually a shorter trip. This is one of those places. It's like, why do they not have fast travel here? You have this entire city, well, town, with a fort, and you don't have the a way to transport yourself there. Like, I think Divine Intervention gets you there if you're really close by, but hello, domesticated guar. You were here last time. Hello, Netchling. Ugh, this feels so slow. I feel so slow. Alright, we're here. This quest. Okay.
Where did I put that? What's this all about?
What's this all about? Do you think so?
What do you think of Pelagiad?
I don't know. Okay, so there is a person
Yes, what is it?
up here. I need to get into that, I think. Hi. actually wait and then want my fatigue to be maxed. I don't know if this person is a mage or not. Or if they're just going to use their bare hands. If they use their bare hands,
Not long now.
definitely want definitely want max fatigue. There we go. That's what we need.
Speak free.
Yeah, I'll be able to just buy it from the dude, but I prefer my method. Wow. That's new. Actually, just lower the gate.
Think it'll rain?
Hi!
May your battle show only victory, friend.
How did you know that he had one? Okay. Now, find the dude. This person being here, the last time I played through with this mod set,
What do you think of Pelagia?
on my personal playthrough, I didn't know that they were there. I spent
I'm listening.
so much time looking around in the fort trying to find them, to never actually be able to find them. They were just gone from the face of existence. Because I think it's better cities. Changed the thing.
You want something, friend?
Yes, I want you to get out of my way. Thank you. Hi. I will take your shoes. I need you to get out of my way. Cool. You're gone. Wow, it succeeded. It just takes me to Moonmoth. Okay, it takes me all the way to Moonmoth. That's semi-convenient. How much skill did I get in, what was it, mysticism? 15 points. Very nice. Very, very nice to have these skills. I just need to remember to, you know, mark. I need to remember to mark. I keep forgetting. I went out of my way to get mark and recall, and I have yet to use them a single time. Which is interesting because I'm pretty sure that as I do quests, I will eventually be coming across a free amulet of, like, mark and recall. Anyway. I'd rather my amulet slots give me constant effect stuff, though. Over time. This is a decent enough spot. Fail. That succeed? No. Oh, nope. Mana for the cost. I have 31 mana, and this costs 18. What's the chance? 6%. And yes, mana is recovering at a rate of 1 per second. $6%, huh? So, how many attempts have we done so far? Is our 6% going to be more like 1% in reality? Just needs to succeed once. Of course, we're being incredibly unlucky. Yep, 6%.
Huh.
6% is a better than 1 in 20. We have most definitely done this more than 20 times. Are we even going to get it within 40? Who knows? I don't even know if it's been 40. That's it. Wow. And it's a 6% to cast recall. Excellent. You know, I should probably just buy some mysticism skills. Should have just paid some cash.
Please join me.
Level ups, but why? Where's the fun in that? Alright, you. You're not why I'm here. Why am I here? Wait a second. What did we just do? Ah, that. Okay. Thieves Guild. The newest of shoes has been released from prison. Well, jail. And he gave us his shoes! His newest of shoes!
Outlander,
Go ahead.
how do you do?
Yes?
Yes. Thank you. Okay, next, you want me to hire the Master of Security. Okay. In this mod, their door isn't even locked. I
What
could
is
just
this about?
walk on in.
I am never too busy for a good talk. Outlander. Well,
Yes,
what have we
Serendi.
here? Interesting.
He will help. Ta-da! I am not a high enough rank to
Well,
get his services, to use his services. He is the master of security,
Outlander, what do you
so you can train security up to level 100 with him.
Yes, stranger?
The south wall. Okay. From here, the 8 plates has a fine set of decorative plates on display. Yeah, so that previous quest was the final vanilla quest. This one is extra. It is extra. Yeah. Steal the 8 plates is 8 plates.
May you walk on warm sand.
What is this about?
Walk with virtue.
It's actually thematic. It makes sense. It totally makes sense as a Thieves Guild quest to be like, hey, steal the plates from the 8 plates.
What was that?
The 8 decorative plates of the 8 plates. Take them.
All right then. I'm listening.
Sarah. Yes, Outlander.
These are the 8 plates of the 8 plates. We just need to. Hello?
Walk with virtue.
Just
Outlander.
gonna throw out there the idea that that icon absolutely lies.
Arg!
Where
What
did you
is
come
this
from?
regarding, Nord?
Where did you come from? What are you doing? We have obtained the 8 plates.
You may speak.
From the 8 plates. Let me out of here. Where are the dudes? Are there dudes sitting up there? They gone. So, yes, if you haven't caught on by now, the answer to how do you steal things in front of people in Morrowind is kill them. Taunt them until they attack you, and then kill them. You obtained 800 septums. Neat. No more jobs. That is that. We're done with you.
Friend, this is an honor.
Now, besides the completely optional quests for the Mages Guild, that aren't exactly pleasant to do. We're done with the major faction quests besides the
What is
house
this
quests
regarding, Lord?
from here.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
I do need to do the pilgrimage to join the temple, so we can't really do anything with the temple yet. So yeah. I guess we're going to Sauron to kill the queen of an egg mine. Travel to Sauron. And, of course, alright, this place has sewers.
What is this regarding, Lord?
We will be able to check if Umbra is in its default location. Hello!
Me. Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they exist. They exist. There's even like a airship near whatever the heck this Canton place is.
May I help you, Outlander?
I always forget the name. I always mix up the names between
Yes, Outlander.
Margon and Molagmar,
Right.
so I will never remember exactly which is which. Because there's the place that's north of Alderun, and then there's the like Canton place down here, and I will never remember the two names until the end of time as to which is which. Despite well over 1,000 hours playing this game, I will not remember those names. And that's combined since I first played it on the original Xbox in the 2000s. Geezers! It's geezing! The geezer be geezing. Is this the mine? Hold up. Which mine? Which mine do you want me to demolish? Ananias. Ananias. Is this one Ananias? Is Ananias. But I haven't quite found the path up, the uppies, to check if Umbra is in the vanilla spot. So we are going to find the uppies. That is the uppies. Rat. Die. What are you? Alit or Koguti. I always mix up which of those is true. Alit. The Koguti have giant tusks, I think. He is in the vanilla location? Holy crap! Hi!
Fight well.
Hello, Umbra, buddy. You are in the vanilla location. Actually, I don't remember which mod actually changed him. Hold up. Did I disable the mod that changes him? I don't actually remember if it's an explicit mod that changes him, or if it's in one of the mods that I turned off. Well, either way, he's there, so I'm happy. I don't have to go hunting around the universe to try to find him. I cannot kill him right now. That is out of the question.
You will die where you stand.
Oh, yeah, the whole "there's no one here" thing was a lie, by the way. That was standard restore health. Yeah. Paralyzed. Paralyzed again. Paralyzed again. And knocked down.
You're growing weak. You will
Paralyzed
die
again.
where you stand.
Paralysis is a wonderful skill effect, by the way.
You're growing weak. Hey! You will die where you stand. You should have picked an easy...
Really? Oh hey, I leveled. Neat. Please. Please, God. No. No! No! Let's save outside this time.
You
Cool.
should have picked an easier opponent.
Why is this time so bad?
I will bathe in your blood.
Why is this time just immediate super long paralysis? Huh?
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Yeah, I think there is no escape. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, it would help if I had my boots on slightly. I have to come back. I have to leave and come back. There's no way to really win that fight, I think. And like, there's no point to potions that restore paralysis if you're just going to be immediately paralyzed again. That's a Kaguti. Hi. And those are cliff racers. Great. Oh boy. So ways to deal with this problem. Well, scrolls could be a way out. But I think fundamentally I need something to I need a magic resist to resist paralysis. I need magic resistance. Slash, I just need to be stronger. In general, I need better medium armor skill. My medium armor skill is 44, which is on the lower end. Better block is good, but also just the ability to resist magic, willpower. Whatever.
So,
I am never to
you
be
want
asked.
something?
I think
What do you want of me, Outlander?
I'll move on to the Aldrune quests. I do need to sell stuff though, so let's start with
I'm listening.
that. Do I have
Go
anything?
ahead.
Okay, I can sell that at Reaper. The rest of the
Do
stuff
you
I have to
need
sell
a
at
servant,
merchants.
Master?
Alright, travel to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you.
Time to sell crap.
Wealth beyond measure.
Out.
Barter. Sell that. Because it's heavy. Oh no, wait. Kinda need to have riddle books, I think, for other stuff. Wow, really? Almost at max? Already? I need to keep... No, I don't really need exquisite shoes. I never turned in the recipes. They didn't take them. Huh?
You wish to speak?
It says I gave it to them, but I guess we get to keep a copy. Alright, next.
You may speak.
Creeper. Oh, there they are. They're back.
Is there something you need?
We haven't restocked yet. Speaking of restocking. Because it's on my mind. Free health potions. Health restoration potions from the Fighters Guild. Just an equipment chest. We can take stuff from cheap restore healths and standard restore healths. From each of the Fighters Guilds, but I'll just do this one for now. And they restore like every month of game time. No Fighters Guild in Caldera.
I suppose I have a moment.
Oh, I am level 6. First skill of 20. Pace of the skill leveling has been significant today.
May your kills be quick
I do.
many.
That. No, you don't buy rings, you don't buy the Mortar and Pestle. So that's 1,088 for me. Also the invisibility potion. He will buy potions, which is always nice. We could do shenanigans with potions, but nah. No, I don't think I quite will do that right now. The potion shenanigans are always hilarious.
Yes.
In my previous series of this
May I help
a while ago, which didn't have all of these major overhauls, on Halloween of that year, I just cheesed the hell out of the game, including doing potion cheesing. But I don't think I'll do that this time. I've sold things. I have money. I need what? What do I actually need to do now? Do I want to start Aldrune quests? Do the ones that I'm able to do. Maybe.
How can I help you?
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
May I help you?
Who is the one
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
that sells enchanted things?
How can I help you?
Who's the enchanter around here? Nobody. Maybe downstairs, but not going down there.
Is there something you need?
Just to see what the stock is like for the enchanted gear. Hello? Recall and restore magicka. Okay. Fire damage on touch, shields, the standard recall. Use once. Not a fan of use once in general. So just a shield ring. Restore health shield. Yeah, you kind of just got garbage.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Part of me does not actually want to do this first Thieves Guild quest because I don't have the ability to get into the lock level 90 chat. It is a armoire in here. This guy. No, it's a lock level 100 closet. Great. I kind of want to get into that. I kind of want to get into that lock level 100 closet. I don't have the ability to do that right now. So, what am I going to do? I am going to get the Sword of White Woe to sell at Creeper.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm also going to need more agility points, so I'm going to need to be leveling skills. Actually, no, I need intelligence for security. My intelligence is below my current level of security, so I need to level up stuff that is based on intelligence. Glorious. Enchant is intelligence. Conjuration. Alchemy. I guess alchemy. But first I have to remember which guard tower has the Sword of White Woe. I never remember. Is it that one? Or is it one of those two? It's just, I never remember. There's 3 in this town. It is this one.
Outlander, how do you do?
There it is. How does one actually get it, though? Okay. If I had telekinesis.
You may speak.
Also, we have been running without the frame rate this whole time. Let's look for a telekinesis spell. I'm unsure where I can get a telekinesis spell, and I will need the ability to cast it. That's the other key thing. What stuff do you have? Light on target. Okay. What if I strength resist fire? Eh. You got mostly not useful things.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Is there something I can do for you?
Who has telekinesis? Morrowind, telekinesis. Spells. Who sells spells? Ooh. Aldrin Guild of Mages. Ooh. Travel. Orente Giuntene. Or rent. This guy? This guy, yes. Telekinesis.
Do you need something?
Do you do spell making? You do. I kinda need it to last a little bit longer. A little bit longer than 5 seconds. Just a smidge. 5 seconds I don't think is gonna be good enough. Oh yeah, spell chance also something to consider. What is mysticism? Of course, it's all mysticism. It's all and always mysticism. Well, at least I'll have some willpower to potentially resist
I suppose I have
paralysis
What is it?
on occasion.
Hello. I hope you won't take
You
too
don't
much of
train
my
mysticism.
time.
You train mysticism. For that window just a little bit.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Okay, what is the... Oh, it costs more than I have. That's not good. Sigh. Just sigh. Alright, how are we looking? I can level 84% to cast. Recall's at 69. Nice. So is Mark. Guess I'll also need to do alteration at some point. So I can train lockpicking a little bit more easily. Get like at least a level 50 spell. Lock 50. Then I can just cycle lock and then pick, lock and then pick, lock and then pick. Sleep. Sleep!
No,
Hit level 7.
you have no.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Okay, that's more willpower. And a point in luck. And a point in strength. For that matter. Just contemplating the next steps. I will need intelligence. Wanted alchemy
Walk with virtue,
skills.
Outlander.
Does a gyra teach skills? Can I do skill training off of a gyra? Because if anyone's going to teach alchemy, it damn well better be her.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Hey, I can see 2 things now. I can see 2 effects on each of these ingredients. Woohoo. That was mainly to get potential for intelligence.
Do you need something? Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
12 extra intelligence points. Very nice. Okay. That means I can cast this. Technically, it is a 47% chance. Yeah. I hope 25 feet is enough. This, by the way, I'm going this route because, yeah, not such a good idea to taunt a guard into attacking you
Masera.
this early in the game. Gotcha. I got it. The Sword of White Woe. Worth 17 grand. Is it on the list? I'm pretty sure it's not. 17 is way too low for most any of the items. Yeah.
Please join me.
And just think, one of those mods that I disabled actually makes it harder to get the Sword of White Woe. They changed the layout of the room and add more people in it. It's like, excuse me, but I'm pretty sure that the Sword of White Woe is already
Go
difficult
ahead.
to obtain.
I'm listening.
And coming up with methodologies is part of the game. That's the whole point. The whole intent.
Sarah.
It's like, oh, there's this thing here. You actually have to, that is stealing if you get it, but it's 17 grand. It's a good sword. Figure it out. Make your choice. How do you want to get it? Do you want to steal it and run away, or try to sneak to get it, or do something else? Like use telekinesis from behind a pillar in order to steal it. That I think was the sole best option there. We had to spend some money to get the skills to use telekinesis. Yes, that we absolutely had to do. Yeah, draining health. This is a good weapon. This is a good weapon. It's just not the weapon I'm planning on using, because I'm not using swords, I'm using axes in this playthrough.
Go ahead.
Is there something you need? Yes, out.
Right, back to the creep.
Nord?
What do you want?
This war.
The creeper creeping. Hi, Bartar. Take the thing. Its condition isn't maxed. That's interesting.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
I need an armorer. It is absolutely worth paying to fix it before selling it. Because as you can see, its condition is a strict multiplier.
I'll see her disgraced before the council. Yes.
Speak freely, friend.
Is there even an armorer here? I don't think that there is. Oh yeah, we're here. Hi, I need one of those. Thanks. Goodbye.
Yes, out.
I hate all this backtracking, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Get the most money possible. Not like it's too much of a difference.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead. Greetings.
I just wish I was zooming.
Require of me.
If you think I'm gonna be selling the Boots of Blinding Speed to the museum, you're out of your goddamn mind. We are absolutely cheesing the ever-living shit out of the Boots of Blinding Speed. More money than I have. Cool. Okay, this way. Hello. I don't like it, but I'll be able to obtain the thing later. Back to Creeper! The Creeping Creeper!
Is there something I can do for you?
I suppose I am.
May I
This
help
smooth skin wants something.
And yes, all that was absolutely worth it because the value of the item is going up by significantly more than what I spent. It goes all the way to full 17. Alright. Oh, you can't right. You know, that makes sense. That means that the whole thing was wasted, actually. Unless I can buy back enough value. It is 1-to-1 at least. So I need another 5,000. Another 503. Can I get another 503? I think we can manage another 503. Offer. Yes, we can get the value out of it by having other items here that we will then just sell back. This will need another round as well, because it can't afford everything. And I have to get the full value out of the Greater Soul Gem. Here, this 6k Soul Gem. Oops, that's too much. Wait a day. Barter. Take that. Give me that back. Offer. Goodbye. Wait a day. Barter. Take that back. You know what? Take those. Take that. And those. Is that everything? I think so. Oh, I have a master's lockpick. I just noticed. I have 2. Neat. I need to hotkey those. Well, after all of that, I now have 17,000. Do you see why I kind of want to just have his money be more most of the time, for most playthroughs? Just to give him more money? I mean, because it's just waiting. It's just time consuming to do this dance. However,
nice day, don't you think?
on the other hand, if I could just get the full amount all at once, well, that does impact, like, at the very beginning, the very, very early game, because you don't have the ability to claw back value because you haven't sold stuff to him yet to do this bartering dance. There is something to doing, there's something about being able to do this bartering dance that you can only do a little bit later that makes it a little bit more balanced. As much of a pain in the ass as it is, it does serve a purpose because you can't do it until you have stuff of value that you have traded in. Selling something that's worth 100 grand is going to be a nightmare, though, because you have to do it in sets of 5,000. Alright, back to Palmora for now.
Ahead, I'm listening.
What are we doing? What's next on the agenda? I think we're just buying skills, frankly. We have 17 grand in our pocket to spend. What specific attributes do I want? Willpower is a big one, to be able to resist paralysis, mainly. Or at least have it, you know, not affect me every single damn time. That would be really nice. Actually, really, really nice. It's just, what is a decent skill 2 level that uses willpower that's actually useful? I don't think there's anything like useful. Alteration for lock. Yes, that checks out. Okay. You
Is there
can
something
train
you need?
alteration. I will probably max to my willpower, or whichever level this dude can go max. Usually it's in the... Wow. Okay. 48 apparently on alteration. That is... Genuinely, that's pretty high. I've leveled twice now. I'll be level 10. And that makes the ability to lock 100% for that level 10. Can I afford now? I have 8k, so yeah. Give me lock on touch. Wow, that's super cheap. I can't unlock a 100 level lock though. Not yet. Let's make it 60. I will get the one that's lock 100. Because there will come a point where that will be exceedingly useful. Like very, 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 very useful. For now, though, do that. Let's do the level. Two levels, actually. Ooh, yes. Hit auto distribute 22 points into willpower. Then 4 luck points. Yeah, good enough for me. You made it!
Do you want something from me?
You unstuck yourself. Eventually it got there. Alright, now the question is... what the hell do I lock? And pick? And am I going to even want to spend my master picks on it? Yikes. That's a great question. Well, these are white, meaning that I'm pretty sure I just can do the thing on them. I should have checked beforehand. So security is 99! Cool. We gained 1 point. $28 points. And that is consistent. $39. And it's still 28 points. Wow. $30-40. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Is it still? It's 27 points. You know what? 4 times a level, still pretty good. Yeah, that's really powerful. So I think you get the idea, right? I hope you get the idea. Just being able to do this to freely train. Well, freely, you still have to have the lockpicks. Wow, that was not helpful. That took a lot. Unlucky. I should rest. Oh, joy. And of course, as I do this, I get intelligence. That's intelligence training. 3 whole points. Yeah. There's a lot of experience that is going to be pretty wasted, but whatever. How many points am I getting? 26. It's still 4-1. I would like to hit 50 before I stop, so this may be the rest of the stream, who knows. That's exactly 4-1. Realistically, it becomes easier, right? They should be able to actually pick them more quickly on average. Even if it starts requiring 5. Alright, now it will require 5 times. I want to see about the 100 lock. And if I can even do it. Alright, so lock 2 complex for the journeyman lockpick. And for the bastards. Okay. Wow. That was the... Still the journeymans. I did switch off of the masters. Eight times, wow. I did level security, 46, still too complex. Alright, master pick. Five. Not much difference. Wait an hour. How many picks do I have left? None! This is the last of the journeyman ones. I have a bunch of apprentice ones. I guess I'll get the apprentice ones done, used. Yep, no more. It's not that. Apprentice! This should take longer to unlock, generally, but... As I said, I want to get to 50. That's just 2 more levels. And ideally, at 50, I should have a chance to unlock the level 100 lock with the best pick I got. We'll see. I don't know the formula off the top of my head. One more level. This will be the only time I do this, by the way, just so we're clear. This will be the only time I do this process. I know that this is boring. This is the kind of thing you do in these games, though. This is exactly the thing that you do in these games. And sometimes it is mindless. Alright, 50. So, Lock too complex. Lockpick failed. What are we? 0. Really? I just want to know how much experience this gets when it does succeed. Of course, I'll reload until it succeeds. Just so I can see, like, how much experience it gives. That used the whole damn thing. Okay, that was a success. 35! Worth it? No. Frankly. Okay, give me all of the intelligence points. Hey! Our intelligence matches the security skill level. This is why I could not train security to 50s, because the governing attribute limits the level that you can train skills to through skill trainers. 4 points to luck? Sure. Luck also determines. It has a role to play in lockpicking. It has a role to play in everything, but there's also, I think, a little factor for luck in there. A ton of luck and you'll just succeed everything, regardless of skill levels, but it's a ton that you'll never really get to. Okay. Next. What? I will reserve going and stealing stuff from the Mages Guild. I will reserve that for the moment for another time. We're actually pretty close to the end of the stream today, within a few minutes. So, what did we do today? Let's start wrapping it up. We did all of the Thieves Guild quests in Balmora. Did all that. We even stole the 8 plates of the 8 plates. We did all of the available Fighters Guild quests. We finished the Fighters Guild quests here in Balmora. And we've done a few of the quests for House Lalu. And in this process, we did the Bloodbath quest, which gave us the Ring of Surroundings. So, killed the dudes, the 5 dudes here in the Corner Club, as part of all of that. And we've been leveling skills. That's been the bigger general theme today, is getting stronger through skill leveling. Though, stronger only in relative terms, because it's not like I've really been leveling my axe and my medium armor all that much. The actual combat skills have been taking a bit of a back burner because they're already fairly high. My security now is my highest level skill. Of course it is. Just, of course it is. Just so that I could be able to open a lock level 100 chest, or up to the full level 100 chests, to even have a chance to do it. It's not like it's going to be able to be done consistently. I'm going to need more lockpicks. Probably going to have to buy more lockpicks. Master lockpicks. But yeah, with that, we're level 11 now. I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Shout. If you've enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below the video. I will be back with more at the usual time on Sunday. I hope to see you all then.